Welcome back to Mentoring Sections with Lydia. If you are just joining us, you're most welcome. Kindly like this video, click the subscribe button and drop me a comment. I want to know what you feel about our mentoring sections. So, on today's episode, we'll be looking at communication in sex. Should couples talk about sex? Let's find out after this break. The question on ground is, should couples talk about sex? The answer is yes. It is essential for couples to discuss sex in marriage. It is nothing to shy away from. You have to discuss, talk about it. Talk about your sex drive. Talk about your do's and don'ts in bed. Tell your partner how to touch you, how to make love to you. Don't assume your partner should know how to do it and when to do it. Talk about it. It is nothing to shy away from. Talking about sex is paramount in marriage. There are two types of communication. We have the verbal communication and the non-verbal communication. The verbal communication is where you use your words to communicate, right? And then the non-verbal communication is where you use your body language or sign language to communicate. But this is not social studies class. We are talking about sex. We are talking about communication in sex. We have three types of communication in sex. I call them the 3 A's. We have ahead, the second one is amid, and then the last is after. So ahead is the communication you make before sex. This is normally done outside of the bedroom. So this is where you communicate with your spouse about your sexual feelings, your sexual fantasies, and all that. Just telling your spouse what you like and how you like it. So this one is done before sex, all right? So we also have the amid, which is the communication that is done during sex. This one is actually done non-verbal. So this is where during sex you can moan. There is a way your partner will hit the right spot, and then there's a way you moan to just communicate to your partner that you are actually enjoying it. And if you are not enjoying it, there's a way you also communicate non-verbally to your partner to tell your partner that no, you are not enjoying it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be verbal. During sex, during amid, you don't have to be verbal. But if you have to, why not? You could tell your partner, oh, can you calm down, slow down a bit, or faster, just the way you want it. So amid is the communication you have with your partner during sex. And so the last one is after. As the name implies, this is the communication you have with your partner after sex. This one is actually appraisal, like getting feedback. So after the whole sex and everything, you could communicate with your partner, tell your partner how you really felt about the whole experience. Appraise your partner, let your partner know that he's doing a good job, like he really did a good job and you were satisfied. But if you were not satisfied, you could also communicate with your partner after the sex. Communication is key when you want to have sex. Having random sex doesn't really bring satisfaction. So if you are looking for satisfaction, you have to communicate with your partner in sex. You have to communicate ahead, communicate amid, that is during sex, and communicate after, giving your partner an appraisal for a job well done. So this week, I want us to try these 3 sexual communications. Let's try it out and see how our marriage will blossom. I hope you've subscribed to this channel and I hope you've liked. Drop a comment for me on the comment section so I know the next content to put out to you. Alright, until next time, see you and bye for now.